All right, peeps, let's do this. Let's do this. We are back. Beautiful MyNBA. I'd still love to do a WNBA series at some point in a similar style as this, but again, WNBA still doesn't allow you to add expansion teams, which is really annoying. We'd have to fantasy draft and just take the worst players possible. So maybe we'll do that a little bit later on in 2K22's life cycle when we come back to it a few months from now. But hey, we're not anywhere close to done with this as far as I know. So, as mentioned, I set everything up, including the player mentorships for both teams. So that's all well and good. Everyone's set up. A reminder on what your roster is going to look like for this season, as it will be Tommy Campbell, Charlie Haynes, Todor, Lothar Kramer, and Horace Keefe. You got Bradley as the sixth man, Jonathan Banks, Wenley Liu, Trent Griffin. And again, for those who are like, hey, where's our other young guys? Again, Lekic is a 1-year Eurostash player. He'll be available for you guys next year. And as agreed last night, Lou goes down to the developmental league, as does Brooke Wesley. So you're going to get some talent joining this team next year. 3 guys who could very well be roster players. For the Airmen, I mean, it's what you would expect. I actually did make use of the developmental league as well. Mladen Olic was a bit of a bust for me in a way. He's going to be down, as is Brandon Mullins. So I am also making use of my 2 spots. My lineup will be Eddie O'Brien, Francis Baxter, Dylan Bledsoe, Herb Dixon, as you knew was coming, at power forward, and Havel DeCita at center. Again, DeCita 7'2", Dixon 7'3". Jared Page, Darren Gooden, Kevin Thomas, Kenny Snow, Neil Red coming in off the bench. So, a lot more pressure on my shoulders because, again, I was the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference last season. And if we look at the preseason power rankings, NBA.com has me 5th in the league, where Honolulu resides. Dead last. 2K Sports, always notoriously difficult, has me 31st, you at 32nd. Eric Bonish has me 6th, and Honolulu dead last. So, you guys are being undervalued, I would say, at the moment. Our first game of the season against one another, don't think I'm missing anything. Our first game of the season against one another is December 21st. So we will sim that particular date and then maybe keep an eye on how that game's going to play out. We follow the Airmen for the moment. Not the best start in the world for a team of this caliber. And yeah, I mean, Herb at power forward's a bit of a risk, to be honest. But again, he has an A-grade 3-point shot. Obviously, more often than not, you'd like to see a power forward, you know, drifting towards the 3-point line in the center. But we shall see how it plays out. Sim is really slowing down here, and I don't know why. Hello? 2K, are you okay? There we go. That was interesting. As we approach our game. So, as of December 21st, in the Eastern Conference, the Wizards are at 28-3. How the fuck am I going to deal with that? They beat me in the playoffs last year. They add Zion Williamson, and now they're 28-3. I do currently sit at 17-14, which would be good enough for a playoff spot. But, yeah, it's rough, man. That's rough. The Honolulu Breeze at 10-22. So you guys are outside a playoff spot currently, but we still have a long way to go. I do wonder about injuries. No injuries, okay. What about for you guys? No injuries of what to speak. Lekic is already showing up as an 80. Interesting. Well, let's do this. We'll sim through it. If it's worth jumping in to watch a really close game, we'll do it. We'll see who gets bragging rights. We do like watching these head-to-heads. I mean, again, the Airmen should win this. We're a better team on paper. We've been the better team. But it is a super close game. A 1-point game, in fact. Let's jump in and see what's going on as we get a look for the first time at Honolulu's fucking beautiful court, is what I'm gonna call it. And also, the normal camera's not available. The 2K broadcast camera isn't available. Or like the actual like live cam. So we're gonna go on the rail cam here. That's really weird that that's not available. And yes, I'm gonna take down the list, don't worry. So here we go. This free throw to tie the game at 94 from Todor. And he makes it. This is a court that is hell on the eyes. So here we go. Bledsoe down low to Herb. Can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this.
Personal foul.
That's right, Herb. Now I do wonder, I did turn off the game audio. I wonder if turning off the audio means you don't get access to certain cameras. As stupid as that sounds, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll test that theory in a minute. What a play by Herb Dixon. 5th foul of the game for Keefe.
The line for Omaha. Dixon at the line for 1.
Look at Herb. Bang! Throwing that shit down. That's what Herb Dixon do. Come on, Big Herb. Hit that free throw. He ain't no Shaquille O'Neal. That's a 3-point play for your favorite and mine. The one true MVP, Herb Dixon. Sorry. Fucking pumped. You hear this music? Stepping in. Ooh, almost got the and one. Gooden on the foul.
Second personal foul.
Omaha. Tommy Campbell. Swear to God, it sounded like he said Tamble. Tamble. That's the first one. And it's second. Tamble. And no, I swear to God, at my grandfather's grave, I was thinking of that, but I couldn't quite remember what the word was. Oh, Bledsoe. Breaking ankles. Breaking hearts. Missing shots. Oh, shit. And Omaha. With some horrible defense, Honolulu takes the lead. Bledsoe. Misses again. Herb on the rebound and the putback. Tamble. That's the news. Can't wait for FIFA then. Oh my God, the size difference between Haynes and Herb. Holy shit. Haynes, get that shit out of here. Herb Dixon with the block. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Charging in. Get that shit out of here. Herb Dixon snatches it out of the air. Oh, you guys are too short. Oh, I love Herb Dixon. He's unbelievable. Whew. Back out to Baxter. 2 minutes to go here. Down low, Gooden. Bang, up by 3 once more. Let's see what the breeze can do. Campbell. Out to Bradley. Trying to drive in. Back up to Campbell. 8 seconds on the clock. Campbell. Trying to drive. Trying to get a shot up. He gets blocked. Ball out of bounds with 3 seconds on the shot clock. The block from Gooden. You guys are having a hell of a time trying to deal with the size difference that we have down in the paint. Whew. We're tanking, so if we lose, that's what's bullshit. Come on now. Indeed, look at this, super low camera angle. Campbell blocked by Page. That's the 4th block we've seen already. Good Lord. Baxter. Down low to Herb. He's against Page. Dixon. Oh, just shits all over him. 35 points for Herb Dixon. A real MVP, the chat says. You see what a real MVP looks like? You'll never have one. Herb's winning this award every year until he dies. Into the corner. Driving, get it to Herb, get it to Herb. Puts up the shot, misses. Herb on the rebound. Put back is good. Herb Dixon. Oh my God, I love him so much. Oh my God, he's unbelievable. He's like, it's like watching Shaq when he was with the Magic. It's like watching Shaq when he was with the Magic. Like he's, obviously too, the Laker years as well, but especially with Orlando. Like if, I don't even know if it's programmed into this game, but if anyone was gonna dunk and bring down the rim, it would be Herb Dixon. It would have to be. Like he is just on a different level. What a foul that was. No, it wasn't even a foul, it was just another block by Gooden. Gooden's my secondary depth option behind DeCita and Dixon, and he has at least 2 blocks already. My team's defense is ungodly in terms of just being able to contest every shot. Keith blocked. Another block. Bledsoe inside. Baxter gets it to fall, and that should be game. Whoo! It's now a 9-point lead with 22 seconds to go. They go for the oop. Get that shit out of here. Imagine trying an oop. Both Gooden and Herb in the zone right now. Call that man the Burj Khalifa. Oh, so Omaha will rightfully win this game. Helps you guys out as you continue to get that much closer to a #1 pick. Helps me out a lot. I have championship aspirations. A big win for Omaha on the road.
To all you fans who made it out tonight,
a big win.
What makes this possible? Please drive home safely.
Not only a victory, Warrior, but a dominant victory. Embarrassing your children that you call professional basketball players. Fucking find some Miracle Grow, bitch. You need it. It's Herb Dixon. Wins player of the game. Bam! The reverse. Oh, he's so good. Get that shit out of here. Oh my God, he's unbelievable. Just puts his arm out and the guy walks right into it. Oh, this is the greatest game ever made. Haynes had 22 points for you guys. Herb Dixon, 37 points, 19 rebounds, 4 blocks. Gooden had 5 blocks. They literally are the Monstars. They literally are the Monstars. I love it. I love it. We do play again at the beginning of January. Honestly, though, who gives a shit? I think for you guys, you want to, you probably want to get this season over as fast as possible. And for me, I want to get to the playoffs as fast as possible. So, Hodzy, you know, sometimes you just, you know, you don't play to full capacity when you play lesser teams. Got to slow sim it. I mean, we can. It's 2 weeks away here. The funny thing is, though, even if you guys win, it's a loss for you because it just might hurt your draft odds. So I don't even care if I lose that particular game. My team should win, but we have lost 4 games in a row. Let's sim through date here. So we beat the Heat. We play one more time. I want to see more blocks and dunks. Fair. What I will do really quickly is check. Audio settings. Where the fuck are the audio settings? How did I find them yesterday, but I can't find them now? It's gotta be under gameplay, right? Yeah, there we go. So audio presentation, we'll do TV broadcast. And now we'll see if that camera angle is available. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason. So we'll simcast our second and presumably final matchup of this season. And let's see what happens here. Fairly close game. It's a close one. 2.5 to go, 3-point game. Guys are good at keeping it close. Like I said though, you win, you screw yourselves over. I'm sure I'm playoff bound no matter what, so I'm good with it. Now let's see if that worked. Nope, for whatever reason. Why did the camera angle disappear? Why did the broadcast cameras disappear? I'm so confused. Ah, see, the audio didn't save. Okay, so the audio didn't save.
On the wing, Bradley.
Nope, there it is. Okay, well, if the audio's up, why the hell? What's up with that? Is it only at certain arenas? It's really weird. We'll just stick with the rail cam. It's fine.
Here's Campbell. Back to Bradley.
Oh my God, the height difference. Why is Eddie O'Brien on Keefe? Herb, help! Oh my God. What was that defensive switch? My shortest player against your tallest.
On that team out there that has interest in winning.
On Eddie O.
Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And so in the game for the
Please don't
Breeze,
put that shot up. You're not good at shooting the ball. What did I tell you, Eddie?
an excellent opportunity.
I figured out why I thought you disappeared for a while. YouTube decided to unsend me from the channel. Oh, fun! That still happens, huh?
Here's Campbell. And
Oh, Herb Dixon.
and he's able
You
to
do
get
get it back. Man, DeCita must
Here's
be hurt.
Bradley. Just 5 on the clock.
Or he fouls out. Missed shot. Herb couldn't handle the rebound.
The Breeze will retain possession.
Honolulu ball.
Can we get DeCita back in there?
For Honolulu. Cheeky.
You guys, it's going to be Campbell, Bradley, Todor, Kramer, and Keefe. No changes for the Airmen. Campbell.
Here's Campbell. Inside.
Inside to Lothar Kramer.
To Bradley. Down to 5 on
Bucks
the
the back
shot clock.
out of it.
There's a screen. To take the lead.
Good in the block, and that's a shot clock violation.
And there's the shot clock violation.
Good defense from Omaha.
Get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that.
Look at the block again from Herb. Get that shit out of here.
My, oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself.
I still haven't really seen DeCita, though. I don't know where he is.
Omaha leading.
Definitely a risk to have Herb at power forward.
There's a minute 12
Bledsoe.
left to play in the fourth quarter.
Somehow got that to Dixon. It goes out to Eddie O. Back to Bledsoe again.
Bledsoe
Gooden on the
outside.
pick.
Shot clock
Bledsoe
at 6.
trying to drive inside to Gooden. Can't get to go, but he gets his own putback. 3-point lead for Omaha. Yeah, decision making is hard to watch sometimes. It's not great, is it? Yet you know if you're a human player,
Here's Campbell.
they'll capitalize, especially on Hall of Fame difficulty on any mistake you make. Campbell drives, blocked again. Herb on the rebound. Baxter driving, pull up mid-ranger, front rim. Horrible choice from Baxter there. Could have wasted more
Pass to Campbell.
more time, but at least the horrible decision making goes both ways. Campbell against Gooden.
And there's
Fouled.
a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gooden's first foul.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A good chance here.
At the line for Honolulu.
Notice a lot of my YouTube subs seeing the
At the line for
notifications turn off. It's YouTube shitty in a lot of ways.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
Close game.
And the second
Campbell
free throw,
misses.
no good.
Gooden
Tough break
to
there.
Dixon.
And they're gonna prolong
And the
game
foul.
with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do
Will that send Herb to the line? Yes, it will.
Dribble out the time.
Herb Dixon.
the line for 2.
Come on, Big Herb.
He drops
Fuck
the first
yeah.
one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He can shoot threes. He can hit free throws. Herb Dixon, a god of basketball.
And
Makes them
free
both.
throws
It's
here.
a 4-point
It's a
game.
4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a two-possession
You guys
game.
kept both games close, though. How do we see the progress for players? I mean, end of the season and beginning of the season is always
Hey guys,
the big
over
progression
that break,
points.
I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, "We're right there. We have to get some quick
Need a
hitters
quick
and then
three
push the
here.
ball." He knows
Bradley,
that over time,
Todor, misses, rebound from Gooden.
Stop the clock as
He's
soon as they
just
can with the intentional
bear hugged by Keefe.
Shooting for Omaha. Gooden. Taking 2 shots.
Darren Gooden will take 2 shots here. What the hell happened to DeCita? Where'd he go?
He gets the first.
Hey, I got
And
big
that
men that
puts
can
him
hit
up
free
5.
throws. This is great. Way to go, Darren, even if you miss this next one. Way to go, buddy. Hits them both.
Free throw's good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice. Not
10
only
seconds
8
left
behind.
here. Campbell to Bradley. Misses. Rebound from Lothar Kramer. Back out. Campbell blocked. Ball game.
And so it's
Omaha takes both
This one was
games
balanced right
against
until the
Honolulu
final
this
second.
season.
NBA, they showed
Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Dixon, 25 points, 17 rebounds. Gooden nearly had a double-double. Again, Gooden with 5 blocks. DeCita did foul out again. 15 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 3 blocks. He's just pure defense. Wait, 1 field goal, 3 points. Was it a fucking and 1? I don't even know what it was. Shot. Didn't shoot the range. What's going on? For you guys, Todor, 25 points. Campbell was 6 of 14. So, you guys really struggled to get points in the paint. Who would have thought? We're going up against just giants. Giants. I mean, you guys aren't totally out of a playoff. He went 1 for 2. Okay, so that's what I was trying to see, and I missed it. You guys aren't totally out of a playoff spot. I mean, you're 15th in the conference. Maybe you are. If you can start stringing some wins together after the All-Star break, you're not totally boned. But then the argument is, would you even want to make the playoffs? You know? Trade deadline, again, is now a week earlier. We would not like to stop simming. And for the All-Star game, let's take a look at the All-Stars for this year. Team Luka against Team Cade. Lauren Holloway for the Spurs, now a 3-time All-Star. Shockingly, no representation from either of our 2 teams. There might just be a bit too much competition at power forward as opposed to center. So no All-Stars this year. Let's get to the actual All-Star break here in the middle of February. You guys are stringing wins together, man. You're up to 13th in the conference. Final game before the All-Star break. There it goes. We will sim through February 21st. So as of the All-Star break, again, we'll go back over here. Honolulu sits at 22-39. To make the playoffs, I mean, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 28 wins. So, I mean, you're 6 games out of a playoff spot right now just for the play-in round. It's going to be tough. Whereas in the East, Omaha at 35-26, 4th best team in the conference, but we are 10 points back of Washington. Or 10 games back, excuse me. So, I'm in a better spot. Maybe championship aspirations were a bit much. If the season ended today, you would have the 6th best lottery odds for the 2nd year in a row. So yeah, 21 games left. You guys aren't totally out of it. I wanted to look at the G League stats as well. I don't know how a 92 overall free agent keeps staying there, unless he was that player you guys were telling me about. Problem is, forget who's on what team. Shout out to the fucking Claws. Such a weird rebrand. Trying to see where the hell. Forget what team we put our guys on. It would have been easier to just go look, but at this point, I'm committed. Oh my God, AJ, all good, buddy. We'll catch you later. All right, well, there's Brandon Mullins for me, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go look on the roster page. So I don't think I'll be able to see Lekic's stats for the season. Yeah. Lulu is apparently not happy. You guys might have to recall him. The decision to put Lulu on Santa Cruz, you guys might want to recall him. That might just be a morale thing. I'm sure it's a morale thing. Yeah, heated with the current situation. Okay, so yeah, they're both just mad. They're both just mad that they're in developmental. Probably best to leave them, because otherwise they just sit on the bench. At least they're playing. I imagine it's the same for my guys. Ooh, I mean, Jared Page is hurt. Broken vertebrae, out 6 to 8 weeks. Honestly, for that reason, I'm feeling aggro. Fuck off, game. Olich, honestly, I am going to call up because of that injury. That's a pretty bad injury. And then Mullins, yeah, he's also just, they're just mad. Okay. Alright, so if we rebuild, Olich is in, Page is hurt. Well, I mean, we also don't know how long he's been hurt for. And it actually puts in Gooden over Desita, which I'm not a big fan of. So we'll march on. Let's keep going. We'll see what the playoff situation ends up being for both teams. Following Omaha now. A few more losses than I prefer to see, but for the most part, we are very much on track to make the playoffs in a big 5-game winning streak there. Lost back-to-back games to the Pistons, now 3 losses in a row. Make that 4 losses in a row heading into the final month of the season. So we have 5 games left. So as it stands, Omaha may just be the 6th seed. 5 games left, we're at 44 and 33. At best, we can jump up to 4. For you guys, not going to happen. 27 and 51, not going to happen. So no playoffs again for Honolulu. Lottery odd-wise, though, you guys at the season ended today would have top 4 odds and a 12.2% chance to get the #1 overall pick. So we know where we both stand. Let's sim through date. We beat the Nets. Can I beat the Pelicans? No. Can I beat the Lakers? Yes. Can I beat the Sixers? No. So it's the Pacers left. I have clinched a playoff spot. Could be playing around. Could be as high as the 4 seed. Could be as low as the 8. Okay. So a lot to play for here against the Pacers. We did win. Cade Cunningham returns from injury, wins league MVP at 28 points a game. Jason Tatum, definitely up there. Definitely an argument to be made for him as well. But at least there's no like undeniable option. Bledsoe finished 19th. Herb actually finished with less points than last year. Less points, less rebounds. I might move him back to center for the playoffs. I might move him back to center. Lawrence Madison, center. Ended up winning Rookie of the Year. Honestly, Johan Sundin, Miguel Ramos might have gotten screwed. Lothar Kramer was in the top 10. Trey Mann was again 6th man of the year. Giannis was again defensive player of the year. Most improved, Melvin Simon. Coach of the year, Rick Carlisle. Executive of the year, Christian Bartlett. So, Cunningham is a little bit roughed up. Zion's a little bit roughed up. It's good news for me. Herb still made the All-NBA 3rd team, so suck a fat one, chat. All-defensive team. Look at that. And the all-rookie team. No representatives from either one of our squads. You have Lothar on the 2nd team. All-rookie team. So it's Golden State and OKC, Sacramento and Minnesota in the play-in. It's also the Nets and Knicks, Hornets and Celtics. I will be playing the Toronto Raptors in the first round. So confirmed, Houston and Minnesota, Memphis and Denver, Portland and the Clippers, Dallas and Golden State. Detroit plays New York, I play Toronto, Orlando plays Milwaukee, and the bottom matchup is Washington and Brooklyn. So no matter what, if I make it out of the first round, it's either Cade Cunningham in Detroit or Giannis and the New York Knicks. So that's horrifying, pretty much no matter what. So look at the NBA standings here. And you guys finished at 28 and 54. Only 3 other teams had a worse record. So you guys do have top 4 lottery odds coming up. We'll see how that works out for you. Aside from that, really nothing else to do but to get into the playoffs. And I mean, well, we'll look at the standings, I suppose, for both teams. So we'll look at Honolulu first. For you guys, can I not look at like point guard only? I guess not. So for you guys, it was Charlie Haynes who led the way in point per game with 17. Campbell at 16, Todor at 15, Bradley 13, Keefe 11. Your rebound leader, Keefe, Todor had 7. Assist leader, nobody over 5 a game. Decent at stealing the ball. Under 2 blocks a game for Keefe. And Campbell averaging over 2 turnovers a game. For the Airmen, 21 points for Bledsoe, 21 points for Dixon. Baxter will still be day-to-day. Still 12 rebounds a game for Herb, averaged a double-double. And blocks per game. Dixon and DeCita, not all that bad. Looks like I have some roughed-up players, though, heading into this matchup. I'm going to not mess with the mojo of what worked last year. Herb's going to go back to center. He just seems to be able to dominate the game a little bit more from there, which means Havel DeCita will be changed over to power forward, which scares me a little bit. Then we also have Gooden as the backup center, so I'm intrigued. Sammy, what is going on, buddy? How are you? I hope you're well. God, maybe we have DeCita as the backup center and Gooden as our power forward, because Gooden was pretty damn good. Sammy, how'd the stream go, dude? I mean, DeCita averaged 7 points a game, 6.5 rebounds. Gooden averaged 9, 7 rebounds, 1.3 blocks per game. Honestly, I mean, DeCita's the future over Gooden. Gooden's a really good 6'7" guy. Yeah, Baxter's roughed up. Thomas is just outright out of this series, which really sucks. Red is bumped up. It's gonna be tough.
For those about to
tough.
score, I
Well, what the hell are we
salute
gonna
you.
do? Sammy on the 27 months. Go check, go Tougie, I'm torn. Who do I root for? See, Sammy knows. Sammy backs the winners. I was 22. So I haven't even really explored it that much. I have barely played in terms of anything gameplay related. I mean, MyNBA is still probably the best franchise mode for a non-specific sim, you know, like a out-of-the-park baseball or football manager game that there is, so. Still enjoying it, but yeah, gameplay-wise, I haven't really done too much yet. All right, we're gonna go 9. Drop bench utilization down. So Baxter is apparently good to go. Again, Thomas is in the reserves because he's hurt. Yeah, obviously, if we drop it down to 11, I don't necessarily want Red to play. It's nice to have these guys, but MLB head-to-head's always eventful. I wouldn't know. I don't play that either. Like, nope, that's not worth the frustration. Yeah, honestly, playoff-wise, we can't really afford to make everyone happy, can we? We cannot afford to make everybody happy. Even if we drop the bench down to 8. I mean, Herb playing 43 minutes a night. It's a bit risky, but I think we got to go for it. Page, Gooden, and Snow, Olich, Mullen, Red. I think that's the best we can do right now, man. Just hope for the best. Herb's listed as a 91 rated center, for God's sakes. I think I'm going to sim. Granted, it's getting late. Because that's Sammy host. We will sim this round 1 matchup against Toronto. And again, for the Chats team, we wait to see what happens. So right now, my hopes and dreams rely solely on Herb Dixon, who is top 3 center in the NBA. What do the Raptors look like? Woo, that's tough to deal with, though. Tyrese Halliburton, Scotty Barnes, Kel Johnson, Kira. Okay, so they have more overall depth. I have the best player in the series. So it's another similar situation to what happened with me against Washington last year. I have the best player in the series, but man, they have some depth that I just don't know. I just don't know if we can put up with it. Let's go for it, man. It seems kind of anticlimactic because it's like, okay, here's my team, and then Chat didn't make the playoffs again, but we're used to that. Let's see what happens here. Can we get out of the first round? It's our 3rd straight year of making the playoffs. We've lost in 2 straight Game 7s. The Pistons and the Wizards. Both of whom have been to NBA Finals recently. It's actually... Well, no, because the Pistons went on to lose in the finals. The Wizards went on to lose in the conference finals. So, let's see what happens, man. Game number 1, we do have home court. Treat it the same way that we do Madden, of course. Sim down and kind of see what we're looking at. It is a super close affair right now. It had to be close, didn't it? It had to be close. Can never be easy. Can never be easy. And now broadcast zoom is back. This game is very weird. But cool. I'm glad the camera angle's back. It's better than the rail cam.
Here's O'Brien.
Eddie-O. Let's see what you can do, boys.
As to Bledsoe.
Drew, please don't put up just a horrible mid-range shot. Gooden's in over Desita. Jumping's faster. I mean, it might just be console more than the game. Bledsoe puts up a shot, makes it. Woo! Drew Bledsoe. Also, the Easter graphics on. That's cool as shit. That was a really tough shot for Bledsoe. Good stuff. Dixon's ass. So fat. Goes to the chicken.
Both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline
Line salt,
reporter,
that's
David
it.
Hey guys,
2:15 to go. Up by 3. First ever playoff matchup against the Raptors.
This is a winnable game.
Dixon against Barnes. Herb Dixon. Great defense. Missed shot. Rebound from Mr. Hobble Desita. Again, we have 2 giants. Woo, the finger roll. Oh, the finger roll. Big roll, no sliders. But it is the AI on Hall of Fame. Fucking finger roll and a half there. Again, we have 2 giants in the paint. Barnes against Dixon. 1-on-1. They have to kick it out. Desita, good switch. Yeah. Man, Eddie O'Brien gets caught down in the paint. Like, that's the key. Get a switch and get like 5'11" Eddie O'Brien down in the paint. Bledsoe. Eddie-O. Oh my God, Herb got that rebound. How? Baxter misses. Herb gets the rebound. No, he threw it out. I thought he was going to come down with it. He had to slap it away. God, Herb's a beast, but 2 wide open three-pointers, and we missed both. I trust Herb taking three-point shots. Yeah, their strategy has to be the switch. There's another one. And they are destroying us right now on defense. Just failures to pick up off the switch. Eddie-O out wide. Wide open three for Bledsoe. Third time's the charm. Dylan Bledsoe. We're back up by 4. Final minute. Herb keeps playing out to cover Barnes. There's the switch again. DeCita's with him. My God, Barnes. They are destroying us off the pick here. 2-point game.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Waste that time. Bledsoe. Back out. DeCita wide open for Baxter. Misses again. Rebound for O'Brien. He can't hold it. We have missed 3 wide open threes. And they nearly get an and one. Holy hell. I mean, Herb Dixon's playing his dick off. Getting these rebounds. Kicking out for another wide open 3. And we just can't take advantage. All right. 2 huge free throws here. We choked away a 4-point lead. Oh, man. Come on. Miss it.
He drops the first one.
Good.
That narrows the gap to 1. And the Raptors.
Toronto uses their last timeout.
Trail by 1. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Come on, man. Oh my God, he missed.
And that was an important free throw.
And Dixon gets it up to Baxter.
Second team foul.
Not in the bonus, though.
There's
And it'll be Eddie-O.
left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intention.
Point guard Eddie O'Brien. With the highest. God. The hair is just incredible. Come on, Eddie-O. 21 seconds to go in game 1.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Come on, Eddie. Sammy, I don't like the way you started that question. Not the jinx. Eddie-O. In the bucket. That's 1. 1 more, Eddie. Come on. Come on, Eddie. You and that beautiful chin strap. That's how a superstar makes them both.
It's a 3-point game.
20 seconds.
Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And try to go for the switch again. Baxter stays with him. Barnes against DeCita. Can't get it to fall. Ball in the air. Barnes out for 3. Johnson misses. Rebound by Dixon. And he gets it to O'Brien. Go up from 3 from here. Do you like the foul? Yeah. I would, if I was playing, I'd force them to defend.
Take a break. Take a break.
Like the foul at the end to force them to miss the second or just defend. More often than not, just defend is how I'd play it.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A huge missed 3 from Johnson will pretty much seal the deal for this one. I mean, Sammy, in fairness, I see the validity to both kind of strategies. I think more often than not, I would just defend it, though. That is it. Omaha will take game 1. 1 more rebound for Herb Dixon. And game 1 goes to the Airmen, as is tradition. However, I still, like, again, this team, again, we'll always bring it back to hockey. They're in the Toronto Maple Leafs conversation. You've won another game in round 1. Congratulations. You've won 6 of them over the past 2 years. You've never won 4 in the same postseason, though. Get out of the first round. 37 points for Bledsoe. Dixon with a double-double of 29 points and 12 rebounds. Page did pretty well. Eddie O'Brien is a horrible shooter. 2 of 9 from the floor. Still ended up with 13 points. He just cannot shoot. Like, he is a pure playmaker. Chat has yet to make the playoffs. Scotty Barnes with 34 points. I mean, again, it's heart and soul of the team. Can you shut him down? That's the question. We struggled last year in doing that. So, we go to game 2. Go to game number 2. I presume this one will still be close. And indeed it is. Very close at the half. Raptors starting to pull away a little bit. The Airmen take the lead. Up by 2. With 3:23 on the clock. Alright. Alright. It's always got to be a close one, huh? It's always got to be a close one. I don't know why, but it does. Gooden on the inbound. Over to Bledsoe, gets it back. Baxter trying to drive. I don't like this. Baxter fouled, though. I'll take that. Halliburton second. I can't believe Baxter drew a call there. I was fully expecting it to just get blocked or to be a pretty weak miss.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Omaha?
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to
Francis.
get to the free throw line and get them.
Something else we've seen them
Francis
do
Baxter.
is getting the long ball to drop.
Come on, Franny.
Coming from 3-point range right now.
Look at that snake tattoo. Tell me he doesn't have ice in his veins. This is the first.
And the Raptors making a change
Oh, it's
here.
the most meme moment ever.
Good for you.
Mickey D. Thank you for the follow. All right. Baxter, at least make the second one, please. Don't embarrass me.
And he ends
Sweet
up missing
mother
all
of
three
God.
shots. Toronto trailing.
All right, still a 2-point game. Oh my God, Baxter, you got to be kidding me.
To tie it up.
Misses off the rim. Whew. Thought he had it again. We had trouble on help defense. Jared Page.
Covered by Johnson.
Herb's out there with him. Page trying to drive. Draws another foul. 4th of the game for Montgomery.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, Jared, what can you do at the line?
Taking 2 shots.
First one.
Hey, we made a free throw. Way to go, Jared. I trust you a lot more. Makes them both. Well done, Jared. Well done. 2:44 to go in game 2.
Well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Deceit up at the point, which is a little bit scary because he's fucking huge. Herb, good switch defense. Gets the block. Don't put up a shot in front of Herb Dixon because you got no shot. Huge play there from Herb. Bledsoe.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Looking for some space into the middle. Nowhere to go. 8 seconds on the clock. Feeds it to Herb Dixon. He's got the mismatch. And he makes the easiest bucket of his life.
And he's coming off a
Oh, Herb Dixon. 38 points on the night.
Couldn't be any higher.
Have my children.
Coach knows that too.
What a player. What a player. Can't believe we got that mismatch. Halliburton for 3. Gets it.
And that was the right
And the lead's
decision.
back down to
When you're in
3.
need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
What a freaking quick release that was from Halliburton, man. Page. Pick with Herb. Driving. Can't make the tough shot. Gets his own rebound. Fades. What a that was.
It's like one of those
1:40 to go.
he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close to this. He's
Oh
been
boy.
missed
Rough
a lot
defense,
of
rough defense. What a block by DeCita. Montgomery against Herb. Can't make it.
Pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
The pressure from Herb Dixon. Come on, boys. 1:20 left. Dixon. Has A's for 3. Dixon's trying to drive. Bledsoe, the pick, no roll from Dixon. Open 3 for Baxter.
Basket number 6 that
Defensively,
Francis Baxter redeems himself. The lead's up to 8. That was a deep 2. Chance. Wow, now I think that's the first time I've seen someone make a shot over Dixon.
battle fought on offense.
Leads down to 6. Got that Kevin Durant 3 on our last possession. Oh, Bledsoe.
fires the 3.
That's it. Dylan Bledsoe calls game. We're going to take a 2-0 lead on the Raptors. Coco, you beautiful son of a gun, how are you? It is good to see you. I hope you are well. So far, so good. Basketball for chat, not doing so good. Basketball for me, a little bit better. A little bit indeed. Whew, that should be it. That should be it. Beautiful. Come on now. I'm amused by basically playing against 3 giants.
There's the
They
screen
keep
by
forcing it
Johnson.
into the paint. I know, man. I know. It's crazy. The AI is rough sometimes.
There's 42 seconds left.
Rough
to play
pass out to
before
Dennis.
this one.
DeCita's right in his face.
There's a screen.
10 seconds on the shot clock. The switch. They lose him. Oh, my God. How did DeCita not block that? Oh, Hobble. Get that inbound. Over to Page. They're not fouling. 7 is the difference. Toronto's giving up, baby. They're giving up.
Up top, Bledsoe.
Bledsoe, mid-range, makes it. Oh, he's automatic. Dylan Bledsoe, that's it. Omaha will take a 2-0 series lead. Johnson misses the 3, rebounded by Herb. And that is it. We had a 3-1 lead on Washington last year and lost in 7. It's promising that we're up 2-0. It ultimately means nothing. We still need to take a game, at least one game on the road against Toronto to get our first ever playoff series win. Herb Dixon. The NBA has never seen a player like Herb Dixon. He can do it all. And that is a beautiful, beautiful result for us. Am I from Omaha? Absolutely not. But there were 3 new generic expansion teams added. 1 team in the Bronx, 1 team in Honolulu, 1 team in Omaha. Chat chose Honolulu, so I went with Omaha. And it's working out. Herb, another double-double, 30 points for Bledsoe. The 2 big stars showed up. If those 2 show up, we are a very, very tough team to beat. Man, DeCita's a bit of a problem in terms of turning the ball over, but 2-0. We're finishing this series right here, right now. I mean, in terms of like, hey, I'm not gonna like cliffhanger. It's game 3. What we're doing's working, even though the games are close. Let's see what happens once the series shifts to Toronto. Relatively close until now. I don't have to jump into this, but I kind of want to play with this team. We have a 3-0. A 3-0 series lead. Coco, you can. It's just I didn't want to bother taking too much time to make 2 different expansion teams, 1 for myself and 1 for chat. And there really wasn't anything out in terms of downloads or anything like that. So that is the reason.
The offensive approach has been going here so far for Omaha.
Crazy, man. We're going to walk into Toronto and just absolutely dominate is the only way to put it. Just absolutely dominate. See what Halliburton can do. I'm going to play this for a little bit since I can. Again, like I said, I have done very, very little in terms of gameplay here.
Omaha making a switch here.
They make them both.
Checked in.
This one is over.
Here's Page. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Keldon Johnson is out there with Barnes. And it's Black in at the pivot spot.
Get it down to Dixon.
So that's the
They went for the double team. There's an open man somewhere. Oh, why? Why did he pinch in? What a goof.
They go on a 3-on-1 break. There's the triple. That shot is off.
Worked out, though. Baxter. Page. Lofted up for Bledsoe. No. AI didn't go. 2 times in a row, the AI just kind of stopped up
Here's Barnes.
on what I thought they'd do.
Right on him.
This is a horrible mismatch.
It's Black, top of the key.
Somebody help.
And the Raptors miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Page.
We'll fake him out a little bit.
Back to Bledsoe. 11 feet away. And that's off the glass.
Bledsoe, you beautiful man.
Another good play.
You beautiful man. I gotta remember too, it's on Hall of Fame, so I'm gonna get stomped if I try anything funny.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this
I'll
point,
leave the center
I
open.
wouldn't expect
What's he gonna do?
And Toronto
He's
has
not Herb.
possession. Omaha making their last
Oh, what a
shot.
pick. Yeah, let's just drop back. Take our time. He's wide open.
From outside the arc.
Oh, Eddie. He's such a horrible shooter.
Black's got
He really
his
is.
rebound here tonight. Barnes.
Charge.
Through the block and
Oh,
foul.
block.
He'll go to the line for two.
Come on. You're embarrassing Rex Chapman calling that a goddamn block. Are you kidding me?
That's his second personal foul. Team
This is delightful knowing that this game was just absolutely over.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Absolutely done. I'm surprised that many fans are staying. Maybe because it's a playoff game. Well, where the fans file out.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Gooden. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Take that
Last
still.
touch by Johnson.
We'll take that. Look at our beautiful coach.
On the deflection and a good job
You know he's a leader of men when he has confidence to have hair like that.
An effort play, terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Bledsoe. Dixon passes to Snow.
I didn't know if Snow was a good three-point shot, but
Here's Simon.
what a block.
Tipped, and he's able to get it back.
This team's unreal in terms of the blocks.
124.
Oh, Herb Dixon.
They retain possession.
He's just sitting there holding on to the rim after Herb blocked him an hour ago. That was a really unfortunate pass.
Everyone's involved offensively. It has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And game 3
Again,
will
some of the AI plays, they kind of go the opposite of where you'd expect them to go.
And this was
I'm not
one that
disrespecting
never
Rex
really
Chapman. I'm
was
agreeing with
an
Rex
all-around
Chapman.
Dominant performance, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I disagree with that being 85% contested, but it doesn't matter because Herb Dixon's there. Dude, he cleans up everything. He cleans up absolutely everything.
Just really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards.
Herb Dixon!
They'll be going on 3-0.
Dude, even on Hall of Fame, he blocks everything. He is the biggest cheat code player in a sports game since Bo Jackson. Like, he even tops what Michael Vick was in Madden 04. Get that shit out of here, young man. I gotta hit a three with Herb.
Now here's Gooden. Lewis covering.
Herb. All right, pick and roll here, buddy. Pick and roll. Herb.
Here's Dixon.
Launch it. Aw.
Target from outside.
Wasn't quite open, but we should have gone for it.
Was gonna fall.
Another miss.
Another
by
rebound
Johnson.
for Herb.
Oh man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there. But
Fancy
it
pass to
wasn't
Herb.
meant to be.
Oh my
And
God.
it's off from three-point range.
I had to try it. Oh, this team's a blast.
Lewis
Don't you
outside.
dare put up a shot. Thank you.
And so it's Omaha.
We have a 3-0 series lead on the Toronto Raptors because Herb Dixon is the most dominant player in the history of the NBA.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal.
116-73, the final score.
I'll be shocked.
And God help us, we had a 3-1 on Washington last year. God help me now if I don't make it. Oh my God, they just couldn't get anything going. When your leading point getter has 14. I'm done. 39 points, 26 rebounds. Most rebounds in a single NBA playoff game. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain had 41, but that doesn't even count. 26 rebounds. Holy shit. Single game playoff leaders since the 1984 season. 26 ties the record. Bismack Biyombo for the Raptors in 2016, which is fucking nuts. Dwight in 2015 for Houston, and Hakeem Olajuwon for Houston in 88. So like modern era. 84 and beyond. Herb tied a record that only 3 other people have done. It's ridiculous. And I mean, look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Holy shit, man. I can't believe it. We are 1 win away from the second round. We have 4 opportunities to find that win. Can we end this series as soon as we possibly can here in Toronto? Toronto going on a run here. The Raps up by 13. With 5 minutes left, I'll jump in for the moment, but it might not be the longest run. It looks like the Raptors are going to survive and force a Game 5, which honestly has me incredibly nervous. Like, incredibly nervous, just because this team has had so much trouble closing out playoff games. And we're down by 14 here. So, we're at least going back to Omaha for Game 5, barring a miracle here.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
But it's not looking good. Eddie-O, get the ball to a better shooter. Boys, we need more movement offensively here. Nice. Good shot by Eddie-O. Normally don't expect that from him. Down by 13. If we get that elite level defense, we know we can put on display. We have a shot. Strong miss to see it on the rebound. Eddie-O. Thought he might have had Herb in the middle there. Bledsoe driving. Can't get around him. Bledsoe drives again. 4 shot misses. We can't have that. We can't have that. Barring a miracle, Toronto is going to force Game 5. Dennis against O'Brien. Kicks out. Barnes, open 3. Got it. That's game. That's all I needed to see. So Toronto will live to see another day. Game 5 back in Omaha. Final score 99-90. It ended up being a 9-point game at the end, but outscored 59-52 in the second half. Outscored in both halves. Just wasn't there. Barnes showed up. Neely showed up. Not the most impressive point totals in the world, but it was enough. Dixon was held to just 20 points, 15 rebounds. That's the difference. And, yeah, so Dylan Bledsoe has no clutch gene whatsoever. 3 of 12 from the floor. There has been a history of Dylan Bledsoe in these very, very important games not showing up. And that was probably his worst performance yet in a potential series clinching game. Can't have that. Can't have that. It definitely has me worried. Again, Snow is kind of our defensive specialist, so yeah, we can't have that, man. We'll jump into Game 5. Hopefully no controversy in this one, at least not to that extent. And we are running away with it, but the Raptors battle back. 3-point game. Horrible defensive display from both teams. 4 minutes left. Of course, it's going to come down to the wire. Toronto wins. We go back to Canada for Game 6. We win, the series is over, and we finally win a first-round matchup on our 3rd attempt.
And it's Dixon in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We've lost to a 1 seed, and we've lost as a 1 seed in the first round. Bledsoe driving. Bledsoe and 1. We needed that. We needed that. for Dylan Bledsoe. Barnes on the foul. I didn't even see how many he's up to.
Shooting for Omaha.
Did Barnes foul out there?
At the line for one.
Did Barnes just... No, he's on 5. Oof. He's on 5. Okay. Mr. Dylan Bledsoe, please make both of these. Be a 7-point lead if you do. Well, not both of them, but the one. It's a 6-point lead. Kind of forgot he made the shot. So worried as to whether or not Barnes fouled out. That's an incredible amount of pressure on him now, though. Herb on the switch. No foul, and he gets the steal. That was very weird. Quickly up to Red, of all people, is out here, and he turns it over. Biggest bust of a draft pick either of us have made. I have no idea why he's out there. Makes me worried about a foul problem or an injury. DeCita! Oof. Couldn't get the block. 2 shots for Barnes.
Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
That's good.
Makes the first. The change is coming here. Snow's coming on as a defensive specialist. He's in a shooting guard. Bledsoe back at forward. No idea why Red was in the lineup. That means dire straits. He's the worst actual player of ours on the team. Barnes makes them both. The lead's down to 4.
Here is Bledsoe.
3 minutes to go. Bledsoe driving. Bledsoe can't get it to fall. Gets the rebound. The putback also doesn't go. Still bouncing around. And the Raptors have it. Bledsoe 11 to 25.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Halliburton kicks to Johnson.
Great movement from the Raptors here. Just slow it down. 6 seconds.
Halliburton on the wing.
Open shot for Halliburton. Misses.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Dixon on the rebound. Thank God he missed that. Eddie O.
Bryant the pass to Dixon.
From the baseline. Herb Dixon. 30 points on the night now for Big Herb. And Toronto uses their second to last timeout. What a shot by Herb. That was clutch. Get the ball into Herb's hands, please.
On the sideline,
Please,
let's
please,
catch
please.
up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan.
Come on now. He's 7-3, yeah.
Now here's Barnes. Johnson.
Johnson. Halliburton it is. Trying to drive against Kenny Snow. Great defense by Kenny Snow. We drafted him as a defensive specialist. Kicks out to Herb for 3. Ah, he missed it. Oh, Herb went for the big 3-pointer. Johnson the shot. Bounces out. Eddie O'Brien. Eddie O'Brien the rebound. 6-1 against 7-2 Tyson Neely. And Eddie O'Brien came up with it. Snow, you're not an offensive player. Get off the ball. Feed it down low to DeCita. Nice. Havel back inside. And bam. Havel, DeCita. It's an 8-point lead with 1:15 to go. Charging and DeCita the block. Neely the rebound over Herb. Can't get it to fall. Eddie O on the rebounds. 1:05 to go. Are we finally going to make it out of the first round? Double team. Snow has it again. Wide open. Dylan Bledsoe. Can't get it. Herb on the rebound. Puts it back up. It's blocked. Holds on to it. O'Brien. Bledsoe. Driving. Hop step. Bledsoe. Can't get it to fall. Oh, how many offensive chances can we have? Driving. DeCita drawn into the call. His 4th foul. Oh, man. I go to sleep for a football team in England. I wake up for a basketball team beating a Canadian team. Welcome to the stream. Makes the first. They still have a chance here, man. We wasted some damn good opportunities. Barnes, you gotta miss this, buddy. He does. Rebound. Bledsoe has it. I don't know if that was an intentional misattempt or not. Fed into Snow, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Halliburton on the rebound. 26 seconds to go. Johnson to Barnes. DeCita's on him. Puts it up, blocked. And DeCita comes up with it. Here's Snow. Kenny loses the ball. 10 seconds. 7-point lead. Dennis has to take the three. He misses. Herb Dixon on the rebounds. And the Omaha Airmen finally get out of the first round. 5 games over Toronto. Finally, this young team. 3rd time's the charm. We make it out of round 1. Whew, we might lose in round 2, but damn it, it's progress. It's progress, and that's what we needed. We knock out Toronto, a very good team, in 5 games.
Thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Yes, no follow-up trip back north of the border. Herb, 30 points, 15 rebounds, 9 assists. He almost had a triple. Bledsoe. DeCita had a double-double. 26 points. I think that's a career high for Hobble. 11 rebounds. 9 assists for Eddie O. And Kenny Snow played 19 minutes. Again, just a pure defensive specialist is Kenny. Only a 72. Some big plays there. Hobble DeCita. I mean, I'm quite sure that was a career high in points. I don't think I can see it from here. But, God, now game highs. I mean, 22 points in the regular season. So, yeah, it's a new career high. Way to go, Hobble. What a performance. Frank, hello. You're just in time for the end of the stream, but we're on to round 2. Will it be Detroit or New York? I almost don't even want to find out tonight because I'm in such a good mood. But again, this we know. The Knicks have Giannis and RJ Barrett, and from there, it's a bit shaky. They do have the Rookie of the Year, though, and Johan, don't call him Matt Sundin. It's either a 33-year-old Giannis, or it's oh my God, Cunningham's hurt again. So they have Sadiq Bey and Michael Bridges. Wow, Cade Cunningham cannot stay healthy. Oh my God. Man, he has missed a lot of time. He got hurt last year with, I believe, a broken leg. I don't know if he just broke the same leg. Injury history. Current fractured right leg. Past was a bruised hip. It's not showing the other injury. But we know that Cade has had a broken leg before. Wow. So last year we thought, okay, we might, if we have to play the Pistons, at least Cade's not there. I mean, if this Pistons team is still able to beat the Knicks, that's incredible. But needless to say now, we're rooting for the Pistons. We have to be rooting for the Pistons. Giannis is still very scary, even as he's now in his mid-30s. Early to mid-30s, we'll say. Wow. I can't believe Cade Cunningham is having injury trouble like this. And again, this is something that this game does so much better than Madden, NHL, whatever. But just the fact that you have such a crucial player, a young superstar who he can't stay healthy. But I mean, for us, I mean, I'm obviously ecstatic about where we are right now. Herb Dixon averaged 31 points and 16 rebounds, 2.5 blocks a game. And oh yes, I saw the ranch on pizza thing. It was very stupid. Bledsoe averaged 23 points a game. He had that horrific game 4. Baxter 13 points, or Page, and then Baxter, DeCita as well. Again, if Herb and Bledsoe show up, great things can happen. Eddie O'Brien averaged 9 rebounds a game. I mean, DeCita, Dixon. I mean, look at that. 1 block, 2.5, almost 3. Like, the interior defense that we have is just fantastic. But we are now the biggest Pistons fans. Because they are once again without Cade Cunningham. Just as absolutely shocking as that is. But yeah, I don't know if that's just a meme or what, but I mean, again, he just won league MVP. He was healthy heading into the playoffs. Had a sore left hamstring. He got hurt in that series. That's absolutely crazy. And just a huge moment for us if the Pistons still make it at round 1. The 2-time MVP. The only reason he didn't win MVP last year is he got hurt. That's the only reason. But yeah, I wish it would... Literally, he got hurt in the last game because he only played 19 minutes. He literally just got hurt. That's insane. Absolutely insane. It's a bit weird that it doesn't show the further injury history. But we'll see what happens. We'll see who makes it. But I'm saving that answer for tomorrow, damn it. Right now we're on cloud 9. We finally got out of the first round. Thank God.